Breakups hurt. A lot. It can feel like a storm ripped through your life, leaving you feeling shattered. The emotional turmoil can be overwhelming, making it hard to focus on anything else. You might find yourself replaying memories, wondering what went wrong, and feeling a deep sense of loss. It's not just in your head. The pain is real and can manifest in different ways. You might feel a constant tightness in your chest, a knot in your stomach, or an intense headache that just won't quit. These physical symptoms are your body's way of processing emotional pain. Your brain processes this loss like physical pain. When you lose someone you love, your brain reacts as if you've been physically injured. The same areas of the brain that activate when you experience physical pain also activate during emotional distress. It's a powerful reminder of how deeply connected our emotions and physical sensations are. We are wired for connection, so losing someone you love feels like a punch to the gut. Our need for social bonds is deeply rooted in our biology. From the moment we are born, we seek connection with others. These relationships provide us with a sense of security and belonging. Think about it. You're built to bond. Your brain releases feel-good chemicals like oxytocin and dopamine when you're with loved ones. These chemicals create a sense of happiness and well-being, reinforcing the importance of social connections in our lives. Your ancestors survived through social bonds. In ancient times, being part of a group was essential for survival. Our ancestors relied on each other for protection, food and support. Those who formed strong social bonds were more likely to thrive and pass on their genes. So when a relationship ends, your body goes into alarm mode. Your brain perceives the loss as a threat to your well-being, triggering a stress response. This can lead to feelings of anxiety, worry, even panic. It's your body's way of trying to protect you from further pain. It's a primal survival mechanism kicking in. This response is hardwired into our brains, a remnant of our evolutionary past. While it may feel unbearable, it's important to remember that this reaction is a normal part of the healing process. But here's the good news. You're also wired to heal. Just like your body has the ability to recover from physical injuries, your mind can heal from emotional wounds. It takes time, patience, and self-care, but healing is possible. Just like a physical wound, emotional pain fades with time and care. Engaging in activities that bring you joy, seeking support from friends and family, and practicing self-compassion can aid in the healing process. Remember, it's okay to take things one day at a time. Understanding why breakups hurt so much is the first step on the road to recovery. By acknowledging the pain and giving yourself permission to grieve, you can begin to move forward. Healing is a journey, and with each step, you'll rediscover yourself as stronger and more resilient. Have you ever heard of attachment theory? It explains how early bonds shape our relationships. We learn to rely on others for comfort and security. It's a basic human need. So when a romantic relationship ends, it disrupts this deep-seated need for connection. It triggers those primal fears of abandonment that we carry from childhood. Suddenly, you're facing the world without that person, the one who knew you best, who offered comfort and support. It's natural to feel lost and alone. Remember, this feeling is temporary. Your support system is still there. You are capable of forming new, healthy connections. Love isn't all poetry and roses. It's a chemical roller coaster ride, fueled by hormones like dopamine and oxytocin. These neurochemicals create feelings of euphoria, connection, and pleasure. When you break up, your brain goes into withdrawal. Dopamine levels plummet, leaving you feeling empty and unmotivated. Oxytocin, the cuddle hormone, also decreases, intensifying feelings of loneliness. This withdrawal can be intense. That's why breakups can feel like an addiction you can't shake. But as with any addiction, the cravings subside with time. Your brain chemistry will rebalance and those intense feelings will fade. We define ourselves through relationships. When you lose a significant other, it impacts your sense of self. Who are you without them? This is a common question after a breakup. You may question your values, your goals, even your personality. It's like losing a part of yourself. This identity crisis is a normal part of the grieving process. Remember, you are still whole and complete, even without your ex. This is an opportunity to rediscover yourself, to redefine who you are and what you want out of life. Embrace this opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Section 5. Time, the healer. Rebooting after a breakup. Time heals all wounds. It's a phrase we've all heard, and while it may sound cliché, it holds a profound truth. Time does indeed have a remarkable way of healing even the deepest emotional wounds. It's cliché, but it's true. The passage of time allows us to process our emotions, to reflect, and gradually move forward. Your brain possesses an amazing ability called neuroplasticity. This incredible feature of our brain means that it can adapt and change even after significant emotional trauma. It can rewire itself, forming new neural pathways after a loss. When we experience a breakup, our brain undergoes a transformation, creating new connections that help us cope and eventually heal. Think of it this way: your brain is a muscle. Just as physical exercise strengthens our bodies, so too can emotional challenges strengthen our minds. The pain of a breakup is like a workout. It pushes us to our limits, but in doing so it builds our emotional resilience. Each moment of pain is a step towards becoming emotionally stronger and more resilient. Over time, the pain lessens as your brain adapts. This process takes time, don't rush it. Healing is not a race. It's a journey that unfolds at its own pace. Allow yourself to grieve, to feel the pain fully. It's important to acknowledge your emotions and give yourself permission to experience them. This is essential for healing. By facing your feelings head-on, you pave the way for genuine recovery. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are countless others who have walked this path and emerged stronger. Millions have gone through breakups and come out stronger on the other side. Their stories of resilience and recovery can serve as a beacon of hope for you. Embrace the process, trust in time, and know that you too will find your way to healing and strength. Section 6. Friends as First Aid, the power of connection. You don't have to go through this alone. Lean on your support system, friends, family, or a therapist. They can offer a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, and a healthy dose of perspective. Talking about your feelings helps. It processes the pain and allows you to heal. Don't isolate yourself. Social connection is crucial during times of emotional distress. Remember, vulnerability is strength, not weakness. Allow yourself to be vulnerable with people you trust. Their love and support will help you get through this difficult time. Section 7. Rose-colored glasses. Letting go of the idealized image. It's easy to idealize the past. We tend to focus on the good times, forgetting the bad. This idealization can hinder your healing process. Stop putting your ex on a pedestal. Remember, no relationship is perfect. Acknowledge the challenges, the arguments, the reasons why it ended. Looking back with clarity helps you move forward. It allows you to learn from the experience and make healthier choices in the future. Don't let the past hold you back from finding happiness. Section 8. Moving forward. Resilience and the road to recovery. This chapter is dedicated to those who have faced heartbreak and are on their journey to healing. It's a journey that requires strength, patience, and a lot of self-love. Heartbreak is a journey, not a destination. It's a winding road filled with ups and downs, moments of clarity and moments of confusion. But remember, every step you take is a step towards healing. It's a process of grieving, healing, and ultimately moving on. Like a flower that blooms after a harsh winter, so too will you find your way back to the light. Journaling can be a powerful tool to process your emotions and track your progress. A new era begins for you, one of self-discovery and openness to a bright future. Resilience is your weapon. Look at the mirror and see the strength that emanates from within. Embrace new challenges, like walking an unfamiliar path, to remind yourself of what you can overcome. Your strength is not just the ability to overcome adversity, but the opportunity to learn, evolve, and become stronger. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you have the ability to rebuild and transform with each experience. Your inner strength is here, ready to unfold. Embrace self-care. Yoga, meditation, and connecting with your inner self can bring peace and balance to your body and mind. Seek activities that fill you with joy and energy, that nourish not only your body, but also your soul. Make time for friends who lift your spirits and dedicate moments to creative hobbies like painting that allow you to express yourself authentically. Remember that you deserve love and happiness. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Enjoy moments of connection with others, whether it's a simple walk in the park or the warm touch of holding hands with someone special. This is just a temporary setback, not a permanent state. The sun will rise again, bringing new opportunities and hope. Let go of the burdens and focus on the possibilities that lie ahead. Love will find its way back into your life, and you will experience the joy of loving and being loved again. The path of recovery and resilience is a continuous journey, filled with discoveries and transformations. Each sunrise brings new opportunities, bringing you closer to a future filled with light and fulfillment. Trust in this journey and believe deeply in your strength to overcome any obstacle with courage and determination.